Hello, everyone. Um, excuse me. I just wanted to do this really quick live stream. Really quick live stream. And I'm going to wait for one person to enter the room because that's all we need for a party. Just one person. Oh, remember, share this video. Share me out if you can. Like the video if you will. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and press that notification bell. Hey, Celeste. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, honey. So, oh yeah, I was talking about earlier about what we talked about, the metaphysical. I'm preparing that not lecture, but I'm preparing that talk now. And this particular talk that I wanted to talk about right now is about how to manifest, how to make things happen for you quicker. Because we all do it, but we're not consciously aware of what we're doing. But when you're consciously aware of what you're doing, you get better at it and better at it. And there are things, that can get in the way of it. That's why you have to be very exact and very matter of fact when you're doing it. But I do this, especially when it comes to getting jobs and everything, and like getting that money and stuff like that. Like I can manifest real quick in that way. And that's what I basically be, focused on. I need to focus on, you know, better things, peace wise. But the there are 5 steps that I use to manifest. Now, the first thing that I do is I write it down. Write it down. I always write what I do down, what I want down. I write it down because the human brain has from anywhere from 12,000 to 60,000 thoughts per day. Now, out of all them thoughts that we have per day, you know that 80% of those thoughts are negative thoughts, right? So when we write stuff down, a positive thing that we want, we kind of redirecting the brain to pretty much, think positive. Okay, this is what I want for me. This is what I deserve. So you're writing it down. And, well, basically, I'm sorry, that's step 2. The first thing is you got to figure out what it is you want. That's right. You got to figure, what do I want? What do I want? Because you can't write nothing down if you don't know what it is. Right? So, figure out what it is you want, step 1. Step 2, write it down. You got to write it down because when you write it down, it's in black and white. Right? When you write it down, it's in black and white. Now, black and white together makes gray. Gray is your cloud that you're creating. You create your cloud, you'll make it rain cloud. So you put it in black and white. That's going to work together with your thoughts. That's going to go together with your thought. Because your thought and you writing it down is creating your rain cloud. So you can make it rain. I'm telling you, it's science behind this, y'all. It is a definite science behind this. So after you write it down, what you do is you surround your virtual hug, baby. I love you. I love you, Celeste. Hey, Princess Lizzie. Hi, baby. Hey. Princess Lizzie, Celeste is my girl. I've known Celeste. Princess Lizzie is a young lady that I just met. Beautiful, y'all two would vibe very, very well. But yeah, so the third step is to surround yourself with whatever it is that you want. You surround yourself with it. Like you get pictures of it. If you want a house, You put pictures of beautiful houses all around you. You know what I mean? What I do sometimes is I put like it under my pillow. Like, and I dream, I put it under my pillow so that my subconscious can know that it's right by me. And I put pictures of, what I want so I can see what it is that I am. It's like you surrounding yourself. This is a whole virtual realm. When you surround yourself with stuff, I'm telling you, it's just so easy, so much easier to grasp a hold of, to get. I'm telling you. So it's like you know, step one, you figure out what is it that you want. You got to you got to hone in on what you want. Hone in on it. Like excuse me, my earring fell. But yeah, hone in on what you want. You got to be very exact when you're dealing with manifestation. You can't be all over the place. You got to be exact. I want a white car with, you know what I'm saying? You be very exact and matter of fact, because then when you do that, it's like the universe has to deliver that to you if you take the steps that is required. Okay? So yeah, step 3, surround yourself with whatever it is that you want. Put white cars everywhere. If you want a white car, put it under your pillow, a picture of a white car under your pillow. You know what I mean? Because you want to be getting the feel. You want to be getting the picture and just flooding your, your being with that, right? Okay. So now step 4 is extremely important. Do not, I repeat, do not, y'all, put a lot of people's energy on your stuff, because it weighs your cloud down, and then you'll be in the fog. I'm telling you, you'll be in a fog. You put people's stuff, on your energy, I'm going to tell you, it's going to bring your cloud down, and it's not going to rain. It's going to be foggy as heck. I'm telling you. So do not put people's energy on your stuff. Just keep it to yourself. Let me tell you, it's certain people. I don't care. Just say if I'm manifesting a new job, right? The job could be in my hand right there. It's just in my hand, in my lap. They could tell me to start tomorrow. Don't you know certain people I will tell that job will instantly disappear? I'm going to tell you certain people, and you'll find out who those people are. You cannot put everybody's energy on your blessings, on your manifestations. You can't do it, because some people's energy is just that of, you know, they will take your blessing and they might not even know they doing it. They might know they doing it. But everybody's energy you cannot put on your blessings. So that's number 4 is very and very important. Do not put people's energy on your blessing. Keep it to yourself until it has fully manifested, and then you can tell the world. Right. But still be excited about it, but just don't tell everybody about it, because that brings your cloud down. Like I said, it brings it, and you will be in that fog and wonder, what the heck happened? Where am I? How did this happen? Right? So, now, step 5, extremely important. Energy. You have to experience that car like it's in your driveway. The energy, I always say this in a lot of my videos, the universe will not deliver you anything unless you already have it in your mind. You have to already be experiencing that in your mind, in your being. So you have to be excited about this. You have to be like, oh, wow. We are here in the physical at this point in time, but we absolutely, yes, Elise, we are absolutely spirit beings having a physical experience. Absolutely. We are spiritual beings, y'all. We are powerful manifesting beings, honey. We can get that stuff done. We just gotta know it. Yeah, I love you. Thank you, Celeste. I love that you come here. You don't even know what a blessing this is. You don't even have a clue. You are my blessing, girl. You are. Yes, people can pray and interject your life the same way as they can positivity. That's why it's very important to monitor who you are. Girl, I say it all the time. I got to guard my space. I got to guard my space. I have to. It's very sacred to me. My energy, I have to guard who is in my immediate space because it's very important. Energy is so powerful. I'm going to tell you how powerful it is. Sometimes I'll walk in the room and somebody's energy will just almost knock me out the room because I am a person that is energy based. I am everything energy. So if your energy is not correct, I will back away slowly. I will back away slowly and you will never even know I was here or gone because that's how magical it'll be. Yes, I am not playing about the energy piece. Yes, you got to be careful with that. Yes, Elise, you are so right. But they are the 5 steps, of manifesting. It's very important. I'm gonna go over them again. Number 1 is figure out what it is what you want. Number 2, you write that thing down. Number 3, you surround yourself with the pictures of whatever it is you want. You can sleep with it under your pillow. Best thing is to, at night, dream about it by putting your favorite music in, experience it. Your favorite music puts you in a, beautiful mood. And then put your, whatever it is you want under that pillow while you grooving on, and that's the energy that will spark it up. It sparks it up. It's like a spark. I'm telling you, it's just like a battery. The battery system, that is just like how energy works. It sparks. You need that spark, that feeling. So that music that you listen to, that's very soothing, that's very calming, it makes you go to other realms, your heavenly realm. That's where you go and grab these blessings. So you pop that blessing up under your pillow. Excuse the motorcycle. You pop that blessing under your pillow and you groove on that music, and there you go. You're in the spirit realm. You in that gift realm. That realm where you can go grab your gifts. And trust me, this works. It has worked for me time and time again. A lot of the times I do get distracted. Everyone can get distracted. And then we stop manifesting because the energy is off. But I'm building my energy back up. I'm feeling better. Everything is calming down in my life. And I'm back on this manifesting, deal. Because it ain't a game. So, yes, y'all. But so yeah, so figure out what you want, write it down, surround yourself with it. Don't put people's energy on it, and experience that feeling. As if it's already there. Yep. Oh my good girl. Yes, I am the same way. And that is such a hard burden, isn't it? It's very hard. It's a hard burden when you have to leave or have to wait for another elevator because but it's worth it. Get out of there. It's worth it. Celeste said you've been waiting on the elevator and once it came you had to let it go because the energy was too negative. Let me tell you how. Girl, that is being obedient to your higher self. And when you are obedient, I'm telling you, you will never regret it because you know. Thank you, higher self. I dodged that bullet. I'm telling you. Because as you get obedient, you will hear that voice speak to you more often. That voice that says, no, you let that elevator go. The next one is coming in 2.2 seconds. Guard your energy. Absolutely. Excuse me. But yeah. So I just had to, get that out, and I'm getting ready to get up here and work on the paranormal because I got some things I want to talk about with that, Celeste, about the paranormal and how we are always dealing with the paranormal, but we don't know that we are dealing with the paranormal. Um, some of us do, like you, Celeste. You are coming in to a deep level of consciousness, right? And that is a double-edged sword, like the elevator thing. You know what I mean? Because it's inconvenient a lot of the time when you are in consciousness. And another thing, being in consciousness, it can anger you a lot of the times because in your mind sometimes you feel like you have to dumb yourself down in order to, at first when you come into consciousness, and then you be like, oh, bump that, I'm not going to dumb myself down, I'm going to keep getting this knowledge and keep talking the knowledge and everything. But then when people around you don't hear you, when you are telling them what you've learned and how, if you can stop them from going down a path that's not correct, and then that person is not listening to you, it kind of makes you like, what the heck am I, talking for? So then you stop talking, because you want it to benefit someone, but sometimes you just have to go ahead and just know, and don't never dumb yourself down to fit in and everything. Like I said, a lot of people that, if you look at a lot of conscious people on YouTube streets, on TV, and wherever you find conscious people, they are angry. A lot of them are angry. And you know why? That's because angry means that you don't have enough love going on. Because love is understanding. It's all that is. Love is nothing else but understanding. Understanding that we are not always going to agree. Some of us are going different paths. All of us are going our different paths. All roads lead to the source, but we're going through different paths. And the thing I find out about a lot of conscious folks is they lose their patience with folks. Now, I stay away from people for that reason. Not away from people, but away from crowds, away from cliques and stuff like that. Hey, Zaya Rose. Hi, baby girl. How you doing, honey? But yeah, y'all, I stay away from cliques because I don't want to be impatient with folks. And a lot of times I do dumb myself down to make things go smoother, but that's not a good thing. So that's why most of the time I'm by my lonesome or with Dante or with my kids, you know. So my grandmother said, knowledge once, love twice. And when you have that in your recipe, then you won't get to the point where you're mad at people for not hearing you or stuff like that. But you must all times guard that energy. Celeste, like Celeste said, guard your energy. That is very precious because if you don't have energy, who you gonna help? You ain't gonna help yourself. You definitely ain't gonna help nobody else. So, Yeah, that was what I wanted to talk about. So, Lise, I'm working on the paranormal because Celeste, I have a story about last year in January was the scariest time in my whole entire life. It was 24 days of paranormal. 24 days of someone. It was horrific. It was a total. It was a Celeste. You ain't gonna believe me, girl. But I'm gonna tell you everything. I'm gonna just let it out. It was a paranormal experience. It was my experience. It was real. And when I give you some of the people that was down there with me, and when I show you the pictures of where I was at, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, that was right on. She was telling the truth. You're gonna know that I'm not lying. I promise you. So I'm working on that right now, but I gotta present it correctly. I don't wanna, be all over the place like I usually am with my videos. I'm trying to be more exact and professional with things that I do because I want it done decently, in the long run. You know, I'm working on it. Celeste, I love you so much. Zaya Rose, I love you, Buki. Everybody that was in here, Lizzie, I love you. Um, Thank you for popping in. Everybody, thanks for popping in. I think that's it. I think that is it. So, and I will be coming up with better times coming up with times that are daily times so that you guys can know what time that I will be running my mouth. I love y'all so much. Y'all gotta know that. And I will be talking with y'all soon. Thanks for watching. Oh, share me out if you can. Love y'all. Bye bye.